Greetings, fellow Clashers from around the world. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Yes, we've got another absolutely unbeatable base. This base absolutely owning right now, you guys. And it comes at a moment in time where I really felt like things were kind of hopeless. Okay, I was kind of down. I was kind of bummed out about my base, about bases in general at Builder Hall 8. I just could not find a base that would average anything under about 70% damage, especially once you get well beyond 5,000 trophies in the builder base. You're just getting trashed, annihilated, wasted, destroyed, razed, burned to the ground, you name it. It was happening to me. So yes, thanks to my good buddy Dude Spav from FNA Full Night Attack. He said, he gave me permission. He's like, Galadon, you can use this base, go forth and conquer. And I did. Absolutely going forth and conquering with this base. Currently at 10 wins in a row. I cannot tell you the last time that has happened to me where I've won 10 battles in a row, despite some pretty ugly performances of my own. I will tell you that. Now, I realize a lot of you guys are probably here because you're excited about Town Hall 12. And I promise you, I've got 2 or 3 big episodes about Town Hall 12 information directly from Supercell coming to a video near you, coming within the next few days. So make sure you stay tuned, make sure that you stay subscribed, or if you haven't, hit the sub button, do yourself a favor, get that early update and sneak peek information from your buddy Gally, and I will promise to hook you up with everything, all the good stuff that I possibly can. Like I'm hooking you up with this super secret base. Dude, absolutely, again, thank you for this. This has been just a fantastic base to run so far. And I also realize, you guys, yes, things will change. Bases will change, and maybe it won't be so defensible in a few days. But for now, here you go. Loving this base. Things are working out, trying to find out where this put that last section of walls. Okay, I think that was it. I think we're good. And the push traps. And we'll talk about push traps in another episode. One push trap can make all the difference, so be very careful where you put every single one of those and which direction they're facing. Again, I'll have kind of a tutorial episode specifically designed to talk about push traps. But in the meantime, we are going straight from the building design of that base into battle, okay? No cuts, no editing whatsoever. We're going straight into not using level 14 P.E.K.K.A.s. That was for another episode that will probably end up on the cutting room floor. But all right. So yes, we are going to attack. Oh crap, man. Fully maxed out base. So this was my first attempt with the base, and what would we end up facing but another super max, we call it. A base that is completely maxed out. Every single defense and every single wall is as high as it will go. And unfortunately for me, you know, it's tough. I mean, I don't have the super advanced Curtis D2 strategy of archers and goblins and minions and giants and homing devices and missiles and things like that. So I have to go with pretty standard basic ground attacks like this. And they work out when you can get the barbs in there to tank for the cannons and keep the battle machine up for a couple of cycles. Things work out okay. This not an ideal percentage outcome right here, but we did grab a last structure or two, got ourselves to 55% right there, and that is going to be about as far as we get. Normally, 55% not going to be enough to grab the victory. Okay, I'm just telling you right now, above 5,000 trophies late in the season, don't expect to win with 55%. But check this out, you guys. Get ready. We go into battle, and yes, right there, 50%. He's got only the battle machine left. It looks like we are toast. Here's 53, but look at the massive damage on the battle machine, and he cannot get through it. We win by one structure. One structure, but more importantly than my poor attack is the fact that this base, Dude Spav's base, held an opponent to only a 53% 2-star, a very favorable outcome, and as you can see, a lot of wins have resulted with this base. Now, yes, you see some numbers in the 60s. That's at the level that I'm playing right now. I think that's okay. If you have opponents that are scoring in the 60s on average, I think you're okay. And then again, there's the occasional 1-star that's popping up as well. and we're posting just barely slightly better attacks. But remember, undefeated right now, this base has never gone down. Well, okay, it's been 2-starred, but you have to remember, this is only half about defense, and the builder base, half about your offense. So be offensive, get in there, be aggressive, and follow my strategies that I put out in these videos about effective attacks. Remember what Galamom always used to say, it's better to be on the offensive than to smell offensive. Anyway, okay, so yeah, back into the battle here. You can see that these walls are kind of throwing players off. The walls are pretty spread out. You've got some walls at some odd angles that cause problems for those ball breakers, the wall busters. God, come on. Cause bombers. They're called bombers. They're not ball breakers. That's something else completely. Yeah. So you, I don't even know where I'm going with this, you guys. But ultimately, yes. So right now, this base is not losing. Now, it's getting 2-starred, it's getting hit for 60s, but remember, just practice your offense, and a base like this is going to perform at least for another day or so, hopefully. All right, so this attack wraps up, and as you can see, the opponent gets a 64-2. If I knew all my opponents were going to get around this, I would be happy, okay? Because I would just focus on offense and try to grab that 68 every time. So the attack log and the defense log looking good right here. This is some good numbers, and here's an unusual attack. Now, obviously, if you see where the air bombs are located, this is a very lopsided base when it comes to air defenses, in that the air bombs being really off to one edge often makes the base extremely vulnerable to attacks. But I think that a great defensive strategy right here from Dude's base, remember, this is not Galadon's base, this is Dude's base, is the fact that you've got the builder hall offset close to the air bombs. So opponents will naturally tend to do what happened you see here, and that is come from that bottom left. Well, if they're doing that, they are going to be far from the air bombs. You can see the air bombs have still not activated, but, and it's a big but, they're going to have difficulty getting to the builder hall. So 50% may come easily, and as you can see here, this opponent gets 50% without even needing to use the battle machine. But now you've got the issue of getting the battle machine in and clearing out the builder hall. Now the crusher, the giant cannon are both down in this immediate area, so it doesn't look good for defense. But then again, it's a battle machine. He's directly related genetically to the archer queen in the home village. The two of them, their AI is just about on that same 74 IQ or so, and you get chien écrasé, failing to get the 2nd star. I probably pronounced that wrong, but I know that means dog something in French. I should look that up. All right, we're back, and I just looked it up. This is terrible. That guy's name was Crushed Dog. That guy's name, écrasé, means crushed or to crush. So basically, the guy's player name was Crushed Dog. That's awful. I'm speechless right now. I'm a dog lover, you guys. You guys know that. You guys have seen Awesome. That's just not right. Okay, we're going to report that. I'm kidding. I don't think you can report him for that. But still, just the same. I don't know. I didn't even know what that means. Unless it means something like crush you like a dog, and then that's okay. But don't crush dogs. Okay, right now. Public service announcement from Galadon. Do not crush dogs. All right? I love dogs. Okay, moving on. So we've got another defense by this base, and again, it is absolutely tearing opponents up. I don't even know exactly what it is other than the walls, and of course, you guys, we all remember that Galadon has a fully maxed out base. So all of the defenses and the walls are maxed out right now. I'm ready for Builder Hall 9. Can anybody else say Builder Hall 9? You ready for Builder Hall 9? Okay, let's not. I'm about 99% sure we see Town Hall 12 before Builder Hall 9. But in any case, I'm defending. I'm winning right now. This base has never lost. Do me a favor. Don't tell anybody else. But tell all of your friends, neighbors, and fellow countrymen to come watch me on twitch.tv. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Be kind to everybody else. And of course, come back again tomorrow, where once again, we'll be conducting full attacks.
Galadon, I love dogs too. Remember, we named Awesome because I said he should be called Awesome. Not awesome. Awesome! Say it right, Galadon.